Hi, my name is Patrick Clark, and this is a companion video to an article I wrote on my website. The website is notesintheleftmargin.com, and the video is Disability from an Optimist Point of View, and I subtitled it, Don't Seek Comfort and Conformity in Your World. Seek to engage the world, and I really mean that. I'm getting close to being 65 years old, and it has become very clear to me that disability, as long as it's not extreme, and that is where a situation where everything in your life is controlled by an extreme disability, where let's say you can't get out of bed or you can barely think, something like that. But for the rest of us, I think disability has more advantages than disadvantages, and let me explain. If you were normal, or if someone's normal, they're born into a family, they're physically fit, they're what we might call middle class, if there is such a thing anymore. And the world, essentially, is made for you. The bank machines are at the right height. The card readers are just a swipe away. The smartphone is an unbelievable device. You can type on it at lightning speed. You can get on and off transit, drive a car, or if the car isn't driving you. And you got a question? You go on the internet, you type a few words, or you even ask an assistant. There is your answer. Sure, it's not, but you can really kind of take it for granted. Now that is something that is very new in history, because before that, everything involved labor, either physical or mental or both. And although this has been a great boon, I think we're losing something, because where are the challenges? And when I say challenges, I don't mean just average difficulties in day-to-day life. I mean the things that really make you reach inside of yourself a bit and explore aspects of yourself that you may not want to, or that you are only discovering because you have to. You have to figure out some solution. In other words, you may have to think and really consider a topic. And before automation, especially now, people had to do that. 100 years ago, if you were a mathematician and you wanted to be good in your field, you really had to have an understanding, a deep one. And that, I think, is being lost for the average person. Well, if you're disabled, that's not the case, because you have challenges that others will never see, and if you're born with your disability, you are immediately confronted with things that you gotta figure out. The normal way won't work, so how do I make it work? Right? Yeah, it's a little bit of combination politician and super creative thinking. Give you an example. I drop a bank card on the floor. How do I pick it up if I'm in a wheelchair and I can't reach over and grab it with my hand? Well, most picking up devices won't work because the card is thin. However, if you take some tape, like transparent tape or 3M tape, and you unroll the bit of the roll, you can dangle it like a fishing line. And if you can get a stick or something, or even with a little bit of patience, you may be able to get the sticky side of the tape to just touch the card enough to allow you to reel it in. Right? That's an everyday example, and that is real. And this has benefits because you're engaging yourself. You're expanding your mental horizons, and you're also getting in tune with you, the physical you, the spiritual you as well, if you like, because it really is an opportunity to explore. And I think for most people, automation has removed that, especially for the young who, from the get-go are just used to click, there's the answer essentially. Occasionally it's wrong, and that's a bit annoying, or they get used to really, really, really fast results. And so when they hit something that is not quick, that is going to take some investment in time, they are shocked, and they don't really know how to handle it. So what do you think? Is disability, and I include the whole raft, the whole range, whatever it is for you, even if it is something that only you consider an issue, is that difficulty, is that challenge in the long run a massive benefit to you? Let me know in the comments on YouTube, or wander over to the website notesintheleftmargin.com and leave me a note. This is just one of those things that it's been puttering around my head for a long time, and I'm really curious. Have you taken a perceived negative and turned it on its head to be a massive benefit in the long run? There's the question. So let me know, or if this inspires you or gets a reaction, let me know that too. Anyway, my name is Patrick Clark, and as I said before, the website is notesintheleftmargin.com. There'll be a link to it in the comments on YouTube. And if you just go to the website and you type in disability from an optimist point of view, you'll get the article. And there's over 100 there already, so feel free to read through. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.